Okay guys, welcome back. This is my third part of the Let's Play. Minecraft Survival Guide, that is. As you can see, I edited my video quality back. I apologize for that last one. It had a lot of glares and such. This one, at least so far, seems to be a little better. This episode is going to be primarily about mining, as in the description. But first I want to wrap up a few things about farming. There are multiple stages to wheat growth. And it starts off as the seeds, as you saw me initially plant last episode. Then it grows into a structure kind of like that. Then this. Then here. Then it's fully grown. As you can see, it just grew a little bit, so there is a stage in between that I had forgotten. And so it grows a little bit. I will come back in a couple minutes after I go collect some wood. Show you the final stage of wheat when it's ready to be harvested. But before mining, it's always a good idea to have plenty of torches. Because pretty much anywhere in the dark, a monster can spawn. You don't want to be mining, going down deep into the earth, into an area, and then be unexpectedly attacked. That's not going to be good. You're probably going to die, or you're going to come out of there injured, aggravated, etc. It's just not a good plan. So if I have plenty of wood, I can make that into plenty of charcoal for plenty of torches. When it comes to the underground, as I believe I had mentioned in a previous Let's Play, there's a lot of things that you can't find above ground. There's iron, coal, diamonds, gold, and redstone, all in their ore forms, which is kind of like stone, only with a different type of color around it. As I had said with the coal, it's kind of black speckles on a piece of stone. And if you collect these, they can either be smelted into another object, or which is burning it into in a furnace, or when you mine them, they automatically turn to another object. And I appear to have lost my home. But like I was saying, there's a lot, and there are also certain structures that you can't find above ground that you can find underground, including dungeons, not RPG kind of dungeons, but dungeons, and as well as ravines, caves, etc. Though caves can be found above ground, it's a very rare ordeal. Okay, sorry, pause for a second there. Couldn't seem to find my home. Now I am just about back with the charcoal I will be needing for torches. Ah, what do you know, clay. Right up around here, yes. And let me check on the wheat. 2 of these pieces of wheat are in their final stage of growth. Now if you break that just by punching it, seeds as well as wheat will come out. Though the seeds aren't a guarantee, most of the time they do. Then you just replant those, and before you know it, you start multiplying wheat. And the main reason to have wheat was, as I discussed before, food. And the most basic form of food you can get from farming would be bread, because wheat seeds are the easiest to obtain. And it takes 3 pieces of wheat to make a piece of bread, or a loaf, if you will. So now I need to craft some wooden planks to fuel this. Which I know I just, okay, there. And then put the oak wood. And I've just got to start mining downwards. There are a lot of different methods for mining, and people will argue over which is the best. I personally prefer going 1 block wide, as you can see, and making an almost fake staircase by going 1 block down at a time so I can just jump back up, and getting a little bit before bedrock, which is as low as you can go. Because if you do that, if you go as low as bedrock, you're going to encounter a bunch of lava, and lava will most likely result in death. So, yet again, not a good thing. A lot of my charcoal is done, which is good. Probably shouldn't have put all the wood in the furnace, though I did. Almost managed to trick Minecraft there into giving me more wood than I actually had. Or continuing the burning process, I should say. 40 torches. Should probably craft an extra pickaxe, just to be prepared. So the further you get down, the more likely you are to encounter a variety of other things, lava, caves, and ravines, as I had mentioned, and that is my first piece of iron ore on this world. You'll recognize it from the copper, silver-ish texture. Start to break that, and you collect it in the raw ore form, which can then be smelted into ingots, which is basically raw iron and can be crafted into tools and a variety of other things, including minecart tracks to make for all of you train lovers out there. So I will remove these. Charcoal is one of the best fuels in the game, aside from that of a lava bucket, but that also burns your bucket, which is made of iron, so it would be kind of a waste. And in case you didn't already know, all the ores being found currently in the Xbox 360 edition are non-renewable. In some ways in the PC version they are renewable though, because you can trade with villagers, which is something you cannot do currently in Xbox, though I do suspect that will come in a future update. PC has a lot more features than this. And yes, for all of you wondering why I'm uncovering things other than stone, dirt, gravel, as well as stone will all be found underground, and the ores I had mentioned earlier. And the map, which I haven't really talked about yet, not only shows you your location with a little marker relative to the world, you can barely see it, it's right behind my hunger bar there, and it also says what Y coordinate, which is how high or low you are. I will be using that to know where I am in terms of mining. The X coordinate, which is how far you are horizontally. The Z coordinate, which is how far you are vertically. Well, horizontally in the opposite direction. So think of it almost as a three-dimensional coordinate plane. Currently I'm at Y52. Bedrock's highest point, I believe, is Y5. So I'll probably stop around Y10, and I just destroyed my torch. The lower you get, the more ores you can find. Iron and coal you can usually find at almost any level, though iron you'll typically have to go underground for. Coal you can get a little bit lucky and sometimes find on the side of hills. The diamond ore can be found, I believe it's below Y19. Redstone ore, same general area. Gold, also the same area. And I believe that covers it. And they pretty much, the rarer the material, the further down you have to go to find it. There's also lapis lazuli ore, which is a blue material used for dyeing things, including wool, to color them, if you will. So that's not the most useful of them, but a lot of people do like it for decoration purposes. As you can see, that is an iron ingot. Going back to the classic pattern of 2 sticks and then 3 materials, I will make an iron pickaxe. And just like as from wood to stone, stone to iron becomes faster, and it also has higher durability, meaning it will take a lot longer for the tool to break. So as I break through these blocks, you will see it's going a lot faster for me. And so basically the orders go in this order in terms of what you can mine with what. You can mine coal, iron, and lapis lazuli with a stone pickaxe. You can mine coal also with a wood pick, though most people don't do that. It's very slow and it almost seems like you won't collect it, but you do. Gold, redstone, and diamonds you all need the iron pick for, which is the primary reason I got it. And that's basically a basic mining tutorial in terms of what you need to mine what. Now the further down I get, the more likely I am to encounter ores. I mean, it really varies depending on the level. Like diamonds I know are most common around like Y16, Y17, that kind of thing. And because it is almost nighttime, and I'm trying to keep this wrapped up to 10 days, I will go start the shafting method I had discussed. So as you go down like this, the entire world of Minecraft is based on blocks, if you haven't already noticed. So, if I were to mine here, per se, and just go straight across, though this isn't the level I'd do it at personally, but this is just a demonstration, more iron, which in my opinion is the most helpful resource in the game. Just go straight down like this. You'll see everything on this wall that's right in front of me currently. Then if you go right here, do the same thing, 2 blocks down. Oh, my bad. Yeah, 2 blocks down. 2 blocks down. And between that and there, you will see everything on these 2 walls, which will be probably one of the most efficient ways to mine, and you just keep going in a straight path. And I will do that here just to demonstrate a little more. Just keep going in a straight path like this. And then that will cover everything on this wall, on that wall, and on the side walls. And you just keep going along and continuing that pattern of every 2 blocks you start a new one. So, like this. You'll find yourself finding a large number of ores without having to go through all the pain of breaking every block. And you can mirror it on this side as well, like so. And that's basically a quick tutorial on how to do my personal favorite mining method. Hope you like that too. Me and my friends have all found that to be very, very quick in terms of finding things. So, good luck. That should just about wrap it up for this Let's Play and the 3rd day. Thank you for watching, as usual, and good day.